systems go. Clear for liftoff.
What is going on? We are back with the Showdown stream, round 2 of the Farmers Insurance Open tomorrow afternoon, I guess you could say. I am still on the boat. Apologies if there's any sort of technical difficulties, if there's any sort of lag. At the very least, I hope the audio is okay. And with that being said, this will be a shorter stream only because over the last, on the Monday show, it was a 25-minute stream or so, and it took like 4 hours to upload. I'm doing my best to try to give you guys the content. And with that being said, ask questions in the Discord. Feel free to tag me under the YouTube chat, whatever. I'll be searching that and probably explaining a little bit more of the strategy and stuff in the Showdown slate plan. And with that being said, you can get that for free still. So if you want to watch the show and then get the extra information, it is still free today, tomorrow, up until I think Waste Week, Monday of Waste Week, I believe. That's code Vincerix, Vincerix. I want to tell you that in case this goes south, because we are in the middle of the ocean. The connection is only what it is. I have the leaderboard pulled up already. I can't see myself talk, so I'm handicapped a little bit here, but I'm on the boat having fun. Got a red drink. I really cannot complain. Let's talk round 1. Rosie, Justin Lauer, Grazerman, and Decky shot rounds of 64 or better. And what's a trend you guys see here? And this is where we're going to go with this showdown. North Course, Seamus Power, South Course, Max McGreevy, South Course, with some really, really solid rounds. But at the end of the day, this was always going to be the case. The North Course prevails. That's what you want to play in Showdown. We're not going to try to get cute with it. We're going to go to those North Course guys because, yes, they're going to all be chalkier than the South Course guys, but that's for good reason, and that chalk will be relative. The North Course versus the South Course chalk will all be relative. Honestly, they should make like Showdown North Course or Showdown South Course. I think it would just be a lot. They're playing literal 2 different games, and I'll pull this scoring splits up real quick. It was just about 3 strokes different on the North versus the South. And it's not like it was overly windy. It's not like it was in insane conditions. It was like a 3-stroke scoring difference, and that's what it always is. It's not always that big. That's what it usually is at Torrey Pines, though. So we're gonna go with the North Course guys tomorrow. Let's take a look and see how most of these guys did it. Rosie hit his irons very well. No surprise there. It made a ton of putts. First in greens in regulation and 4th in putts per greens in regulation. Obviously, there's no strokes gain on the North Course. Not sure why. It is 2026. Justin Lauer. He is a golfer that I have a weird affliction with, and you'll hear me say this all year. I like Justin Lauer on big golf courses that require you to make birdies. Torrey Pines North is a great answer to that question. It's not the biggest golf course in the world, but Justin Lauer plays well at courses like Mexico, like Detroit. I would like him in bigger tracks where bombers kind of play well, but you also have to keep the pedal down. Torrey Pines North was a great spot for that. Don't expect much more from him going forward. So he just putt really well. And a trend you'll kind of see with these North Course guys as well, really good putting. It was just like guys got hot with the flat stick, nothing crazy in terms of Max hit his irons well, but there's a few more guys that I was looking at. I'm like, damn, these guys just putt really well. Let's check out Decky because I'm sure he flashed with the irons. Decky, yeah, he's hit the same. He's hit 16 greens. But it was really just like get in position and hit some close. Stats that I'm looking for in terms of tomorrow's round, I think everyone is going to sort by strokes gain approach and go from there because you can see that the putting and the approach led to success on the North Course today. But I'm going to go with South Course, guys who played the South Course today and drove it well. Because I think if you're driving it really well, you're going to get yourself in position to make birdies on that North Course tomorrow. Because it's not the thickest rough in the world, but it's still, you're not going to be making nearly as many birdies from the rough versus you are in the fairway at any Torrey Pines golf course. So that's what I'm kind of looking for. Guys to flash off the tee, who have that approach upside or putting upside, win tomorrow. It is fairly similar to what it was today. We see a little bit of a kick up in the afternoon. And when I first looked at that, I was like, maybe we're going to want to go with early morning North Course guys. But everyone's going out at like a similar tee time, like noon at, this is round 1. But same thing for noon, it starts round 2, 12:10 p.m. to 2:20 p.m. Like there's not that big of a gap. Everyone's going to have to play in this, I guess, 13 to 15 mile an hour wind. So it's really not much of any sort of wind split. But I'm going with North Course guys. That is what we are doing. So yeah, the weather fairly similar. Looking at some of these guys that I want to maybe talk on for potential targets, what I'm going to do and what I would do is sort by strokes gained off the tee and then check back, like do some cross-referencing. Strokes gained off the tee. Okay. For example, Gary Woodland led the field and off the tee today on the South Course. So let's look at Woodland. Let's see if he did anything in terms of approach. Gary Woodland. No. Horrible approach round. I don't think this can't flip, but this is not a guy that I'm like glaring to target. I'm going to find guys who have that strokes gained off the tee, who are hitting a ton of, it's right here. I should have just like looked there. Sometimes our brain moves too fast. But also I don't want to find guys who are like strokes gained off the tee really solid and then have like +2 approach rounds. It's really hard, I would say, to put, just like it is to put 2 solid rounds together. Like putting 2 +2 approach rounds, +4 approach rounds back to back doesn't always happen. So I'm looking for like solid to plus driving and medium to average approach. So I think a guy like Max Homa would be a great bounce back tomorrow. He gained a stroke off the tee, was about average on approach, and he lost 2.5 strokes putting. Max Homa is a great POA putter. Max Homa is from California. I think he's a great target for tomorrow. Another guy that makes sense in this, like right here, Tony Finau, not the worst. He gained strokes on approach. He hit fairways. He drove it well. Lost strokes and half putting. Tony Finau, I don't want to chase his putter, but I don't think this is the worst play in the world. Another guy. Let's look. South Cars. Ryan Gerard, I don't trust his putter. Cam Young's playing the North Course tomorrow. Drove it well. Didn't do anything crazy on approach. Showing signs with the putter. Is about average across the board. If one of these stats pop, Cam Young can shoot 64 tomorrow. I think that is a great way to look at it. A great way to do things for tomorrow. So off the tee, setting up approach is what we're looking for. Off the tee, setting up approach. All of the projections will be up on the site later tonight for Showdown. So get over there. See, this is the full week projections, but all the Showdown projections will be up. It's all free. Code Vincerix, VINCERIX. And this is huge. This is also really huge. The Showdown Stone for tomorrow. Like I said, everyone's going to be looking at strokes gained approach from the South Course guys. Yes, you're going to find some gems in that regard. But when the true approach delta comes out, when the other sneaky variants approach stats come up, all it is making you look at different things than everybody else. DraftKings DFS is about getting different. Here at Chip Nation, we allow you to get different. A few more days, it's free. I'm not going to say the code again because you know it. It's Vincerix, by the way. It's Vincerix. So yeah, join us, and it's a perfect time to join because I got boots on the ground next week. As soon as I get home from this cruise, head right to Phoenix and boots on the damn ground. It's warms my heart, and I thank you guys for allowing me to do this and helping me help you. So it's going to be a really fun year. I'm excited to get it started. Hope I'm praying this video is okay. I'm praying this video is okay. That leads us to one golfer that I am on. It is Nicolai Højgaard. One of my favorite Danes. I love all the Danes. Nicolai was kind of a little bit chalky coming in. We see that 16.5 projected via rickrungood.com. Also a great partner of shippingnation.com. Check out his site if you don't. It's the best site for stuff like this. Looking at Nicolai, I'm just going to go to the PGA Tour site just so I have it pulled up. Shot a nice 2-under round on the South Course today. That is well fine. Look what he did off the tee. Gained 1.5 strokes off the tee, hit it long, hit it straight, and it was about a little less than below average on approach. If you know anything about Nicolai Højgaard, he is a very high-end ball striker. Nicolai can flash and gain 6+ strokes on approach in a given round, truthfully. Like, maybe not 6, but Nicolai can pop and gain strokes on approach. He's kind of an all-or-nothing guy. Like, Nicolai and Rasmus, they'll make that double. They will make that double and ruin a round, but they'll also go for every pin, and if they're hot for a day, they can shoot a course record for sure. So, Nicolai Højgaard is one guy I'm definitely playing. And if you want the rest of the guys that I'm playing, the slate plan will be up sooner than later. Like, I'm gonna get going and get this up probably within the next hour or so. Probably when you're watching this video, will be up already. Slate plan, every guy that I'm on, a little breakdown, and then if questions, tag me in the Discord, shoot a comment on the YouTube. I will be circling back, but Discord or Twitter is probably the best way to contact me. And that about leaves it. That about does it. Nicolai Højgaard is one guy I'm playing. I'm about to go finish this cruise, watch some concerts, and yeah, I guess I'm also gonna do a song of the day. I got to give you guys a song of the day to make it a little personal and teach you guys a little bit more about me. The song of the day for you guys is it's gonna be "Sign of Life" by Motionless in White. Play Nicolai Højgaard, listen to Motionless in White, and let's cash some lineups. I'll catch you guys soon. Peace out. I was trying to play the outro, but it's not working. So I'm just gonna peace out. See you guys soon.